I'm always trying to find ways that I can practice, and so I'm using a wood racket, but I'm also using a stand here that I practice with, and actually I have two tennis balls. And it's like if you ever used Topsun Pro, you're brushing up in the ball and you're spinning. On this one here, I can hit both balls. I'm going up over the ball, and I'm coming around my shoulder, and so it's a great way of practicing. And so it just notice the two balls here, and I'm hitting one and hitting the other one, and so it's a great way of practicing. I'm enjoying lifting the ball, coming up from under the ball, over the ball, and so the big thing is I want to make sure that I don't have my racket open, but it's more closed, and then so I'm practicing going up the ball and hitting both tennis balls here, and so it's a great way of practicing. I can do both right-handed and left-handed, if you like that. I also can practice, if I want to, taking the cap and leading with the cap and practicing this way. I like doing that also. It's going to help my strength in my wrist as I lay my wrist back a little bit, coming back. Same time, I want to make sure that I'm closing my racket a little bit and then sliding across the ball. Okay, and so that's a great way of practicing. So once again, just to reiterate, I like these different tennis practice stands that I make, and this is just a different one. I put another spring on with another ball, and so I can practice. And so it's a great way of practicing. And so I can practice up, or I can practice here, and I can hit that. I can practice hitting high balls, shoulder to shoulder. And so it's a great way of practicing, hitting shoulder to shoulder. And if you notice, I hit the ball pretty hard, and that ball's not going to go flying. And so I practice hitting the ball pretty hard, and so it's not going to go flying off. It's attached pretty good. And so I practice loading, unloading, follow through. Loading, unloading, following through. And so I can do two types. I can do like Topsun Pro. I can go over the ball. I can practice in the sense that I can practice with the edge, like a flashlight, and I practice this way, increasing the strength of my arm here. I can do it forehand, or I can do it backhand, or I can do it forehand. Okay? Or I can practice like a Topsun Pro, going up with the ball. I can practice going off to the side with an open stance. I can practice open stance and just practice hitting the ball, and with open stance and going off to the side. And so I just like monkeying around, creating different devices I can practice with. I hope this is helpful. It's just creative practice at home in the winter, long winters of Wisconsin.